In different states, we've established that particles exist and that their spacing is different in solids, liquids, and gases. But do they move? And can we see evidence of their movement, even though the particles themselves are invisible? Yes, and the chapter shows us how. Movement in liquids. Take a few crystals of potassium permanganate, don't touch them with your hands, use a spatula, and drop them into a glass of still water. Don't stir, observe. You'll see pink streaks slowly spreading from the crystals. Leave a little longer, and the entire glass will turn uniformly pink without stirring. The spread of one substance into another is called diffusion. How does this happen? Water particles are in constant random motion. They collide with potassium permanganate crystals and separate particles from them. Then those particles are carried throughout the liquid. Because you didn't stir, the particles did all the movement themselves. Now, in the chapter, there's a brilliant think like a scientist experiment. Set up 3 glasses, one with hot water, one with room temperature water, and one with ice cold water. Put a crystal of potassium permanganate in each. The pink color spreads almost instantaneously in hot water. It spreads slowly in room temperature water. It spreads much more slowly in ice cold water. Why? Because temperature measures how fast the particles are moving. Hotter water means faster moving water particles. This means they collide more energetically with potassium permanganate and carry it quickly. Colder water means slower particles, slower diffusion. Slower diffusion. The rule is simple and powerful. Higher temperature equals faster particle movement. Movement in gases. Now, gas particles are invisible. We can't see them moving directly. But we can see their effect. Light an incense stick in the corner of your room and step back. Within minutes, you can smell the fragrance from across the room, even if there's no fan or breeze. How? Air particles are constantly moving at high speeds in all directions. They collide with the fragrance particles released from the incense stick and scatter them throughout the room. The fragrance doesn't reach you because it moved over, but because the air particles carried it through constant random collisions. Think of other examples from your life. The smell of food being cooked in the kitchen reaching another room. The smell of petrol at a fuel station. The scent of flowers in the garden. These are all gas particles in motion, carrying scent particles with them. Your